Welcome back to another episode of This is a body in front of us, and we are going to figure that out. It's supposed to be an NCPD reported crime thingy, and Julia came over. Yeah, because we need to figure out what that is. Archive conversation between Mark Elberg, it's not Wahlberg, and Robert Czmerkowski. What does it say? Yeah, Mark, Albert, and Robert something. Dear Mr. Robert Czmerkowski, we are pleased to inform you that the council has approved your lease of the home on Mallagra Street in accordance with Article 4A, Section 5.3 of the Housing Act, April 14, 2055. Sincerely, Mark Elberg, housing specialist. Preem, thanks for the info. Sweet, sweet, sweet. But, this might be not the right address, isn't it? This is absolutely not the right address. So we are going to... A stroke of luck. That's the one. Mallagra Street. Where is that? Oh, not that far away even. Actually it is really far away. It's inside this building here. Wow. 100 meters south. No, yeah, it's south. Every time I say south or north, I really have to look at the compass in order to not confuse myself too much. Because the bloody map doesn't tell me where I'm going. So, let's see. That's the one. Loot the stash. Ooh. Alright, let's do a breach on this one. I need those XP points. Yeah, I can start with BD on this one. BD 551C. Like, we have more codes, yes, but they're still not getting any better. But no, there's no 55 on this one. Ah, come on. 1C 55. No, that's not it. So what about 1C E9 1C? 55, so okay. 1C E9 1C 55 7A. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. BD 55 and 1C. Whoa. The fact that it worked is impressive. So, now we got all of that done. Let's do a ping so we can see everyone. And contagion. So this is supposed to be his house, isn't it? Interesting. But someone else acquired it. More or less rightfully. Or they actually sent out the wrong email and tossed him out into the garbage afterwards. So how would you get up there? Normally, of course. You would not use the door, of course not. You would go with something like, how would you even get up there? Only thing would be to jump on top of a car or something like that. Yeah, from this car onto here. Then it would work. But there's no inside of the building, is there? Ooh. Ah, yeah, there's no inside. As usual. So, what do we have in here? Robert Czmerkowski and... That's weird. Robert Czmerkowski and deleted. So, Robert Czmerkowski. Yo, McBride just kicked me the bucket. Gongs didn't find the change in her will. You bring the stuff today. Yo, got it already. The inheritance? Sure do. She leave you a lot? Ah, shit, tantrum. So, how about it? You coming over? Sure. In that case, how about I bring some extra? We celebrate together. Sounds like a plan, Joe. And, yeah, then they celebrated, and then they just tossed him into the bloody garbage. I think that's it. And I just fell onto someone. Not the best though, not the best. But this, yeah, this was the little NCPD scanner thingy. So let's do the other one. Why does this one bring me all across town? The other reported crime thingy, which is right next door, actually. Yeah, it's right there. So let's just stop at their little barbecue for a moment. Yeah, and they are a completely different squad, that's why. They don't care. Too bad to... Oh no, actually you should not have your face that close to... That's not good. Kind of feel really bad about that. Killing them just for experience. Thing is, I don't even need that. I deal tons of damage. I can immediately kill anything. But I like the improvement. So, now, what do we have here? That is it. It's supposed to be the item that they're interacting with over there. Let's see. Let's breach them first. Whew. Oh, that's a nice overlap there. Perfect. So we go with 1C, 1C or something like that. 1C, 1C, 7A, 7A, 1C. E9 should be somewhere put down. 1C. No, 1C, 1C, 7A, 7A, 1C. There we go. 1C, 1C, 7A. 7A, 1C, E9, 55, E9. Oh, I got all of them. Now, if that is not perfect, then I don't know what is. Breach protocol, really good one. Contagion. That is just so overpowered, it's embarrassing. Nah, you can't turn that off because it's connected to that thing. So, what's so special about this? Messages. Got a thing. Ooh. Nah, bollocks. Justice behind bars. First things first. You'll get you a... Yeah, you'll get you a card that will make all your doubts about this disappear. And now, this is what you're gonna do for us. It's not you will get, but first you'll get... We'll get you a card. Whatever. You got to work. Pick up some stuff on the way. Some good chums will come to you with gifts, so no worries. Just the goods around the yard, on the kitchen, whatever you want. Again, you toss the goods around the yard, on the kitchen, whatever you want. Say what you want, just make sure the kite flies right. You keep your head on straight, you'll be chilling in a penthouse and ordering in the best joy toys. Be clear? Clear. Toss them to the kitchen and they'll spread them right. Just now, you snitch, you switch, and boys will start coming by tomorrow later. I need your help, the good Samaritan. Let's just mark that. There we go. And that is something completely different. Alright. But why is it pointing me towards a completely different location? That is weird. Like those palms, right? Look at them. Look at them trees go. Like, they really like rock music. The pure overkill. What's this? Text Ponka Buria. Ah. So called because they bury her. Well, they have to when they are finished. So, let's get ourselves that nice little tree. What here? I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but for some reason it's just moving a lot. Whoa, what is this neighborhood here? It looks kind of pleasant. Kind of. But what happened? Whoa. And those cars just appeared right now. That's weird. There's a kid on the street. Let's move it about again. Nothing. Huh. That is strange. That's absolutely strange. Like, you move your head a little bit to the side, and then whoop, everyone's gone. As if this thing is kind of ghost town or whatnot, and another kid. But kids seem to be outside of the bounds of this game. Yeah, rules do not apply for them. That is weird. Like, I can understand that they ran away, and I can still see them. There we go, they're phasing in again. This must be some kind of yeah, performance thingy that happens. Like, once you start combat or something, then every other citizen that is not really necessary for this to yeah, not really necessary for this combat encounter, whatever, will just disappear, be phased out, and then once you're done in the peaceful state, a few seconds afterwards, they will be loaded in again. So, do we have stuff on the roof of these buildings? It looks really suspicious. And also, almost like a movie set. That's how empty it looks. Alright, come on, let's get down here. And that might be high enough. Ah, goodness. That was maybe a bit too much. Yeah, almost like a movie set. Yeah, more trash. Yes. We need all of the trash that we can get. Like, that's weird. Okay. Let's compare this entrance to all of the other entrances. No, this one is also brightly lit. I thought they would kind of differentiate between certain buildings by the way they light them up. But it's the same all the time. Oh, look at this. 1 or 2 meters. Okay. See those three down here? Let's start a combat real quick. Okay. Nope, they did not get affected. They were not near, that's why. Bollocks. Wait a minute, it did jump 4 times, I believe. And of course the tree is still going down and up again. So, now onto the stash. Okay. Has a decent-ish kind of honk sound. Vroom, 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 vroom. So, let's see, how quickly can we get 100 meters? Ooh, another junkyard. Yes, 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 yes. Holy crap. Okay, sadly they've picked the wrong time to occupy someone's house. I don't even know if they occupy it or not. So, nope, that is not a good one. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Mass vulnerability would be good at least. So let's go with bam, 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 followed by a 7ABD, and the weapon jammer doesn't work, of course not. Bam. Like, the optics get jammed and they just go on as if nothing happened. What's wrong with them? And I think I have to sneak in order to increase my crit. Yeah, see that? 4,000. Before I did something around like 1,800 or something like that. So it's slightly more. And then here we have rebooted optics, yes, and archive conversation, Liam, Martin, and David whatnot. What is the conversation? Come on. Yeah, shouldn't it? There we go. Load up. Liam Martin gonna decide it. Morton's people, the ones doing time in the military again, they gotta go. 0 tolerance for the old guard. How are we doing it? What do we gotta tell the boys? They gotta wait for the runner to hack it. Once that wirehead takes over the prison systems, he'll open the cells, then cut the power. That's when the boys gotta start a riot. And during that riot, they find Morton's people, and then I think you know what happens. Right. No. A guard who'll bring everything in. Just need 2 to 3 days to get them to work. Who's that chum? Wanna know who he is? James Ben. Where does he live? There we are. Alright, our boys will head over there, hand him the stuff. Yeah, wanted to do that, but probably too much for him to take all at once. Yeah, of course. So he said no, and then they just occupied his house. Name tags. For males, right? Why is there no... Do they even get mail in this game? No, I don't think so. Like, they do get emails, yes, but no mail, like, out of paper mail. And top of the rooftop, there's nothing. And every building is exactly the same. Sometimes turned this way, sometimes turned the other. Alrighty. And here we also have... Oh, wait. Green stuff. Yes. And on the other side of here, we also have some enemies. That's perfect. I just don't really get why people would throw in their trash into a pool. Why would you want to... Well, okay, you don't really need water when you have cybernetics, don't you? Maybe this is the reason why everything looks so trashy. They don't like water. That's also something, a nice side note that you need to keep in mind, right? You cannot clean anything up without water, and once you try to, everybody's cybernetic implants just try to rust away. So...
Nah, Mr. Jockboy.
That's an iffy bit.
Already fucked the whole town. yeah, he had a lot of fans. And the muscles? Well, what enhancers you talking about? Graphene? Someone's a connoisseur. Yeah.
That's it? I think so. Good. Go for 1C55. That's the only 1C. Too bad. 1C BDBD. 1C 55. Yeah, that works. 1C BDBD. 1C 55. 78. Got it. Quick hacking. Yeah, let's look at the damage real quick. What happens if I just stand and do the contagion? 1,000, 2,000 if they crit. I have not seen a 4,000 kind of damage thingy. Is there another dude? Ooh. Okay. Nah, not enough damage. Oh, there's another dude as well. Look at him. Did not see him before. Oh, they're even more. Wait a minute. Bam. No, just sneaking around doesn't really do me any favors, does it? And I'm still considered to be in combat. Okay. Wow. They really like vending machines as much as I do. Bam, bam, bam. It's just amazing. The spread is just too powerful. Kind of. Why does he have a shotgun? Like, I'm standing really... Oh, Nick, it was supposed to be a sniper. Ah, okay. The more you know. So this is breach protocol and pings and whatnot. Down here you can ping them, of course. In the front, everything that's supposed to be remotely connected to pinging just did not work at all. Whoa. That whole field is just useless because you put those solar modules on the ground. You need to put them on the rooftops of buildings, man. At least make the space that is affected by it, or the field that is affected by it, still useful in another way. Alright, what do we have here? Alrighty, got it. Nah, we don't need all of them. So, these can also be hacked. Perfect. The thing is, the sound just overlaps extremely well. Once you do that... Oh no, I don't have any RAM, do I? Nope. That's why it's important. Yeah, you really have to stay a little bit further away in order to get the right feel for the skill. Because otherwise you just click on it, you immediately take the item, but you don't know if it actually came out or not. That's what I mean. So anything inside the building though. There's still stuff around. What is it there? Trash. Alright, that's pretty much it then. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, no fault. Ooh, yes, there's another one. Going from one barbecue to the next. Yeah, contagion. And this dude will be taken out by that. Aww. They just want to have some nice gains. Quite the opposite happened here. So, no messages on this one. What do we have behind all of that? Nothing. Alright. The rest is just normal citizens. Perfect. So then, let's call ourselves the vehicle. Oh. Why is it not driving? Is it stuck in the... This thing also needs some windshields, doesn't it? Either this or the windshield actually comes down once you get into the car. Huh. Who knows? Alrighty. Now it's time to dismantle a lot of stuff and think about what to upgrade next. We got this, we got that, we got this, we got that, we got this, we got that, and we got other guns. Great. So, let's throw some other stuff here in the... Oh, thank goodness this one is in the back. That golden thingy, that golden thingy, that thingy. Okay, and those two too. Alrighty. Now then, I do have another, finally, stat that I can put on things. This comes down to me figuring out which one I should take. Condense buffer. Ooh, buffer goes up by 1. That's neat. Yeah, What about this one? Quick activation, quick hair cooldown, 1 perk, and that's weird. This one has the 1 perk before the last one, so that you can kind of unlock it, I think. Interesting. And then technical ability. I don't need to put anything in here. I'm not interested in this. Cool. That's the only one that needs upgrades. That's just one problem. I've just also I don't need headshot damage. Health regen inside and outside. I just get killed immediately, so I don't really need that much of a health regeneration. Max stack amount of cold blood. Yeah, that's nice. Landing crit hits has a 25% chance of applying it. That's good. That is definitely good. When your health reaches to 45%, a max stack of cold blood is automatically activated. Okay, that's good. But I need more points in cold for this to work. 1 by 1, that keeps it up for longer if the fight also happens to be longer, but come on. Weapon recoil, no, increases armor by 10% per I don't tend to stand in front of enemies to get shot at. Quick hair cooldown by 3% per stack of cold blood. There we go. So this is one of those cold blood thingies that we can actually use. And then we have cold blood active. Damage with melee weapons. Okay, sometimes. Reduces damage taken. That's good. Increases attack speed by 10% per stack of... Okay, but I don't really... My attacks are cybernetic. Quick hacky-ish. Increases max stack amount for cold blood by 1 again. While cold blood is active, you are immune to bleeding. No, this is not useful. Blood time by 1%. The quick hack is already instant. I don't need 1% of reduction. Like, come on. As active increases crit. Like this one here, the merciless thingy. That's the only one that I need. What about the rest that you get in here? You do get stamina, some other stuff. 1 perk point, all resistance, a perk point, critical damage. Crit damage, crit chance, movement speed. Like you do get interesting bonuses just for your stats. That alone is pretty good. But all of the other stuff in here, not that useful. There are only a few that are really useful. Maybe this the stacks, if you want more of those. But quick hack cooldown by 3%. Yeah, I could definitely utilize the cooldown on this one. After defeating enemy, gain cold blood for 10 seconds. That's the same thing. And increase movement speed by 2, stacks up to 2 times. Okay, and this one increases the amount of stacks. Then it changes the cooldown on it. But it takes a while for this to really be good. Increase your crit chance by 50 while sneaking. There we go. Crit chance is always better, but... Wait a minute, some of these are 9s, right? There we go. Like we have to place a point in there just to unlock more stuff. Increases heavy regen inside and outside combat by 50% per stack of cold blood. Okay, that can be maybe nice, but not that necessary. So what about this? Increases damage from headshots fired from outside combat? No. So like a starter thingy, but we're not doing headshots. Thrown knives deal 30% more damage. Nice, but I don't throw knives. Movement speed after a successful takedown is increased by 30% for 10 seconds. So this would be good in situations like with this yeah, with this specific enemy in the exoskeleton. Enemy in combat crit chance goes up by 25%, but only for 7 seconds. Enemies with less than 50% health are defeated instantly when attacking with a knife. Does not work on enemies with a very high threat level. Well, I don't use knives. Detection time is increased by... Okay, so... increased by 20%. That's good for sneaking. Detected underwater. Nah, I'm not underwater that often. Damage from poison is doubled. That's good. Neurotoxin. Temporarily boosts movement speed by when detected by an enemy. That's good. But this one takes a little while. So... detection time, speed, and the rest. That's pretty good. So what about this? You can pick up an enemy immediately after performing a takedown by holding E. Nice. Enemies affected by poison are slowed. Yeah. When you have drops below 50%, reduce all incoming damage by 50% for 10 seconds. Can occur more than once per minute. Okay, that's pretty good. Nice safeguard if you try to take them out on close range. Crouch attacks from stealth with melee weapons deal 100% more damage and guarantee a crit. Well, 100% more damage with my specific melee weapon, that would be a bit too much. While in stealth, increases health regen by 25% again. All knives apply poison. I don't use knives. Immunity to poison is also something that I don't need. For a very specific reason, because there's a way for this to make yourself stronger. Deal 50% more damage to enemies affected by poison. Yeah, that is good. But comes in useful later. Increases your crit chance by while sneaking. So this will be good, and this one will be good too, because I do fight a lot of human beings in here. And 15% more damage is really neat. But what about my crit chance, generally? General crit chance. How high is that? I need the offensive stuff. Crit chance is 50%, so every second hits a crit, basically. But yeah, difficult to say which one could we go for. Increases damage dealt by silenced weapons by... What is a silenced weapon? Like a weapon that you put a silencer on, or every weapon that is silenced? Well, silent. More like that. Anyway, let's go with 50% more damage. That's a decent one. Okay, so we have intelligence maxed out. Sadly, absolutely. Okay, totally forgot. That reduces the length of... I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Reducing the length of the sequence to up the demon by 1 cannot be reduced below 2. Yeah, nice. I am so stupid. It's one perk that I use most of the time. Bollocks. Completely forgot that this one exists. Okay, I need a perk somewhere. Okay, if this one maxes aside one more, I could place another one in here. Alrighty. The more you know, the more you know. Boah. Really have to make a list for this stuff. Like what to level up, because there's so much and I sometimes take the wrong upgrade. Well, it's not wrong per se, it's just I wanted to get another one instead. And then I'm thinking like, why didn't I... Always getting surprised. So let's get closer to these next mission. Ooh, that thing might be really good when it comes to drifting. And it also is... what is wrong with those trees? And why is it not every tree that's just bending about? So it might be some kind of glitch in the matrix or whatnot. Alright, and this will be for the next episode. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!